I've crossed your path before, and on this anniversary, I really wanted to talk to you again and have more time with you. So thank you. First off, how are you feeling today? This can't be an easy day.
No, it's not an easy day, especially with everything that's going on in the world. The assassination attempt, the loss of a mother on a Charlotte subway. And, you know, it seems like daily we have violence in schools and communities. And it's a heavy day. It's another anniversary that we have to live through.
Right. I see the jacket you're wearing, and I see your pen. So tell me a little bit first about that day, where you were, and walk me through it.
Sure. So I was living in New York City. I worked on the 85th floor of the North Tower, which was, for your viewers to understand, was the first tower to be hit.
Okay.
And luckily for me and thousands of others, the second to go down that day.
Jeez.
Yes.
So you're just normal day.
It was a normal day. It was a beautiful day. It was crisp morning on a Tuesday morning after Monday Night Football, and the New York Giants had played the night before. Jeez. And, you know, in an instant, we went from an ordinary day to sort of the unimaginable.
Right. So after it hit, what was it like? Walk me through. Do you remember? What did the smell, the sounds, everything? Yeah,
so I was sitting at a table just like we are sitting right now talking to a colleague when at 8:46 a.m. Eastern time, the plane that struck our building threw me to my knees. And as I struggled to stand up, I realized that this 110-story building that had an acre footprint on the ground was lurching back and forth with sickening vengeance. And it was the first of 2 times that day that I thought I was going to die. Because as we were standing there moving what seemed like 6 to 10 feet one way or the other, it seemed like we were going over.
Right.
And if we weren't going over, we were doing enough damage to cause a problem for that building. But in that 5 or 10 seconds, which seemed like eternity, the building stopped moving. You know, that motion dissipated, and we were left to wonder and figure out what were we going to do.
And what did you do?
Probably within about 5 minutes, the entirety of my office decided we're going to leave. But we had some people who had gone through the bombing in '93 and wanted to wait for, say, a public announcement to come on the air to say everything was fine or you need to evacuate. But the other half of us in the group were all younger, and we were saying, we're getting out of here.
Exactly.
And so we all did. And luckily, everybody in my office, we finally, after about 5 minutes, started our descent from 85 floors. And for me, personally, the descent was through 2 different emergency stairwells, seeing different people and different things going on inside the emergency stairwell, like a woman rocking back and forth telling me, you know, I got to get to my sons and my daughter, you know, or a man who was walking and sort of walking with blood splattered all over his garment, but he was leading a pack of 6 or 7 people who were also injured. And it was amazing. What amazed me, Maggie, was in the stairwell, as these people passed by, nobody took advantage of the situation. Nobody took advantage of the space that we all allowed them to go, because obviously they were in pain, obviously they were injured, they needed help. And so, yeah, it took us about 75 minutes to get downstairs.
Oh my goodness. And here you are today, 24 years later. It's so crucial to never forget. How has this shaped you to who you are today? And in closing, what is the message you want to leave with everybody?
Well, as we started off, today is heavy. Our hearts are all heavy for various reasons.
Right.
Mine is heavy not only because of what's going on in current events, but also because of my experience through 9/11.
Right.
9/11 taught me that life is a gift. Mm-hmm. Every step is a gift. Every step in those stairwells was a gift, right? What is the odds of being born are 1 in 400 trillion, if whatever numbers you want to use, and yet we move cautiously every day, but we move with evil in the world. We move with worries over, you know, taking care of our kids.
Right.
But 9/11 allowed me to come out, tell the story of hope, unity, survival, resilience, courage, you name it. There are so many different aspects of that event. And as we grow, you know, day by day and year by year past that event, memories start to fade.
Right.
So as long as I can continue to tell my story and tell that story of unity and tell that story of gratitude and hope, I'm going to continue to do so.
Thank you for sharing your story. I have to ask, do you think that we're going to take the right steps forward? Continue to unite?
We always will. That's humanity. Humanity will always revert to taking the right steps forward. Yes, there will be roller coasters, right? We will see incidents like we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
But love is going to rule. Love will prevail. Hope will prevail. And as long as we keep getting knocked down, you and I, the world, as long as we can continue to brush ourselves and get ourselves back up, we're going to continue to proceed forward and get better as a society and as humanity.
Billy, thank you. I needed to hear that. So thank you. You're a gift.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness, it's an honor. And thank you for sharing that. I really needed to hear that. I'm so thankful for you. And I'm so thankful to hear your testament and your story. So I thank everybody, very powerful words. And again, we need to remember and to never forget taking it to break. Thank you again.
Thank you.